The case of 19 people arrested over an attack on a mosque in May continues behind closed doors in the Verulam Magistrate's Court north of Durban today. They made their first appearance yesterday. The suspects are facing 14 charges, including murder, attempted murder and contravention of the Terrorism Act. They were all arrested last Friday. They're also accused of a spate of bomb-making devices that were placed at shopping malls in KwaZulu-Natal between March and August this year. The media was not allowed inside the courtroom. Hawk spokesperson Hangwani Malaudzi said the court appearance was in camera to avoid jeopardizing the investigation. Well, for more on the story, we cross to our reporter Sbongakonke Mbatha, who can give us an update. Sbonga, what's happening so far?
A very good afternoon to you, Nompu. It continues to be a very long wait for members of the media who continue to camp outside the Verulam Magistrate Court, like you have mentioned earlier on, waiting to get any sort of information with regards to the appearance of the 19 suspects linked to a spate of bomb scares that have been happening around the province, as well as the bomb mosque attack that happened in May, where one man passed away and 2 others were injured. We did manage to communicate with the Hawks yesterday afternoon, and unfortunately there couldn't be much information they could give us beyond the fact that the media, the public, as well as the family of the victim are barred from participating or being a part of the proceedings as the proceedings are happening on camera. Upon further probing as to the reasons behind that, we were told that the National Prosecuting Authority had indeed made an application and requested some more time, at least a maximum of 7 days to complete identity parade. But upon further probing, because there was no clear announcement before we spoke to the Hawks national spokesperson, when it happened yesterday, we had no idea yesterday morning that the media was barred, and only a police officer came outside court telling us that the media, the public, as well as the families are indeed barred from entering the court and being a part of the proceedings. And again today we came back just to make sure, because the information was a bit sketchy and we wanted some sort of certainty as to what is happening, what more can we be able to get and report on, which as far as this matter is concerned. And unfortunately today we were given the very same response, that the media continues to be barred. But in terms of for how long will the order of the court be sustained, we are not exactly sure. Yesterday the Hawks told us it might take just only 7 days, because they only want to proceed with the identity parade. Until then, it will be open to the public and the media. But we went to ask within the court's management as to how this order was presented. We're told that there is no certainty that it will be evoked in 7 days. It is only an onus of the presiding magistrate to take a decision when he or she sees fit that all the information that they want to conduct is complete. That might take 7 days, that might take less, or it might take more than 7 days. Unfortunately for the media, it continues to be a waiting game. This is, of course, a matter of national interest. They could not divulge any further information as far as the suspects are concerned, beyond the fact that there are 19. No names were revealed, no ages were revealed, as well as the housing or where the arrest happened. But we did get information that on Friday, when the suspects were arrested, Police Minister did conduct a very brief, short media briefing announcing the arrest of the 3 suspects. And then we did inquire as to why were the other 16 not announced on Friday. And the response we got was that the main 3 who were announced to have been arrested on Friday, it's because they are allegedly the kingpins behind what is now being called a syndicate behind this activity that has been experienced by the province in these past few months. So that is the reasoning behind as to why they were not announced along with the other 3 on Friday. In terms of details beyond that, nothing much has happened, but we did also were alerted that on Friday, when the arrest was happening, a victim was rescued by the Hawks after being found in a dungeon, locked up and chained. They were rescued and immediately rushed to a hospital. Information on the victim, who they were, which hospital they were referred to, continues to be a top secret. Until then, we continue to wait outside court. Nompu.
Thanks very much, Sbonga. Must be very frustrating for you. Lots of questions there. Our reporter, Sbongakonke Mbatha, reporting there from KZN.